Hello, everyone. Someone's excited. Is my window scaling off? Hold on. No?
Also,
OBS is just being weird. Cat? Oh. Oh! She's just asking to get her face kicked. Why you lay there?
that's why I warned you.
I appreciate it. I would feel awful. It's storming, so my cat is taking shelter under my desk, and she was like an inch from my foot. And I did not know she was there.
So, we have very weird animals. Well, I say weird. So,
No, that's valid.
okay, we do have weird animals. So we have 3 cats. 2 of them are varying shades of afraid of storm. Don't like it. One will actively, if we have our pantry door open, will like jump up onto shelves and like hide herself in the back corner behind like the box macaroni and stuff like that, and will like peek at you. Just gotta get off the ground and gotta get hidden, covered. The other will get underneath, not just like desk stuff like that, but also underneath us. She will
Underneath chairs.
Underneath the chairs, or let's say I'm in the kitchen cooking. She will constantly be like underneath me, trying to huddle up as small as possible, like in between my legs. And I'm a small guy. I'm not very wide. So.
Thank you for the streak, Shadow.
And then, of course, lastly, the chicken shit of the bunch, the one that we expect to be terrified, he's just out and about, proudly feeling himself like, yeah, I'm not scared of no fucking door.
But he is scared of his own shadow.
He's scared of the concept of fear itself. Like, he's just scared.
But like I said, I think it's because the ladies are all hiding, and he knows it, so he can just be out and about and doing his own thing.
Maybe. Because the ladies do kick his ass most of the time. He steps up, he steps out, he steps up, and both of them just knock him to the ground.
Well, with his sister, he asks for it.
With Long, he also asked for it.
True. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna talk to Hori.
Horny Boulder.
Ah, Rian, welcome home. Word has it you and Mistress Alice gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alice? I was certain she would have returned by now.
About that.
By the 12, not her too. Ochre and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's conditions remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet, Kryl, and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But not all is lost. You are still hale and whole, after all. Though I suspect you must be tired from your journey, you should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us, for the time being at least. Okay, Mr. Boulder. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo... I forgot we were in the middle of the war. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What is it good for?
Wow. Oh, okay. I was trying to remember the lines for Helsing Bridge, the Zeppelin bombing scene where the Major's like, and tonight's music, for ironic reasons, the best reasons. And it starts playing that song as they are blitzkrieging the shit out of London.
I I haven't seen enough Helsing Bridge to know what you're talking about.
That's completely fair.
I am not huge on the abridged scene.
And also, when I showed it to you, I was looking back, going, "Ooh, some of the humor is a little rough."
Isn't that what abridged series are known for, though?
Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
Ah, Rion, yours is a welcome face in these troubled times. Though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I'm afraid I have naught to report. Coltonet and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alfino had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. Oh hey, it's that guy. Maximus or whatever?
yeah, Max.
Maxima. Mistress Rion, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. I too feel head tilt about that situation, Rion. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy. 'Twill seem a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alfino. An acquaintance of Rion and Alfino, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company. If you'll follow me, sir. When word reached me that Alfino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad, it pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Popularis could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at North Silvertier, or Tear, I'm not sure. And I'm certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is.
I guess we have nothing better to do. I got you. Wait. Oh. Okay. Never mind. It's actually just nearby.
Yeah. Is it Sid? Ah,
I wonder how Sid would feel about that, actually.
Do you mind? Thank you. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. Foxy Grandpa! Sounds like you've been through the mills. You should have called me. Though I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Popularis, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company.
Where?
Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Raban that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Gaius still lives?
Where?
Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. Don't sound so starstruck. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Asians, did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so.
Okay.
Commander Alden also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did His Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by Asians?
Yup.
But that is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it. And yet, I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Asians must be stopped, to save my people, to save all peoples.
Put him up. What?
For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Saveriu's wall was a good start, but we can do no more, or we can do more, and we will. We will show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. That's me.
What?
Sup? Commander Alden requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience.
Oh.
Ah yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there is a faster way to Raban's side, I would personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting.
Vehicle sugar grandpa.
I really hate... I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit and talk about a streaming thing. In OBS, in the chat window, it still shows that banner at the top of the chat that's like, cheer your way to the top. Make a clip now to be the first, whatever, blah blah blah. And I want it gone because every time it changes, I think chat updates, and I look over there, and nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Well said, there's teleportation, but your ship is very nice. Look, we gotta humor him. I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger, and every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious, which of course is an admirable skill. My chat has on the dashboard does this thing where there's constantly a message at the bottom saying chat has scrolled up or something, even though it has. Exactly. It's so freaking buggy.
That would annoy me.
But no one is invincible, Rion, not even you, so please take care of yourself out there. I might die, but I'll respawn. I pray you remain safe on the front lines, though ill-equipped to join the fray. I shall do the best I can to assist from headquarters.
She's the one streaming, not me, Shadow.
My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh?
I offer no promises. Or offer them, I offer you no promises.
No promises for anyone. Oh, a question mark reward.
Word.
Commander Alden is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to Alliance headquarters at once. Well, let's get going. What? You're not going to take me there? Yes.
Hi, Rabon. Oh. I love you.
I guess it is time. You're here, good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would appraise you of the Garlean's movements. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their... I don't know if we have time. You know? I don't know if we have time.
You know what? Worst case, I guess we have to stop in the middle of a cutscene.
Yeah.
Get fucked, chat.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Hian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they?
That's
Very
okay,
well.
I'll just kill him
Send
again.
word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Where? Cannot see, but I am flexing. We have the strength to fight.
Says the guy currently sitting against a heating pad because his bones are ouchy.
Listen. I was not kind to my body for most of my life. What do you mean there are consequences for jumping off of roofs and shit like that? What do you mean there are consequences for getting your ass beat multiple times? I was invincible. Indestructible. Now I'm in my 30s. Pain Skittles. And heating pads. Keep going.
I'm gonna click the button now.
I love you. Go ahead.
You need only say the word.
Leave the asshole to me.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Why won't they open? Please,
Get the fuck out of my head, bro.
open.
This is not the time.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
No, but we got to.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
I don't like that you said that. Stop it.
Rabban, you are not allowed to do anything dumb or heroic. Become a coward. Run away.
Wait.
Fucking Ian. Right, I hope you learned how to play a samurai.
No! What do my buttons do?
It's fine, you have a combo.
I do?
Yeah. Where's...
Sort pet hotbar. What do I need? Is he in a pet? I guess. The Warrior of Light has left Alliance headquarters. That's me. Oh, whoops, I fucked up my combo. Oh well. Ow. Oh, ow. Second wind.
This one's for you, Ada.
Still nowhere in sight. Ow, oh. Stop it. Stop it, this hurts. How dare you. mage to save. Please, no!
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Cat can't move.
The art of my forebears.
I didn't mean to press that. You're casually dropping 4 ninja LB3s at once because she's a badass. Hey, if that white mage could show up, that'd be great. Where am I? No. 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 Stop it.
Oh, fiend!
You get it!
Damn you!
Let's fucking go!
What can I say? Lisa's kind of a badass.
Yeah.
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped. No matter the cost.
But I'm like right there. I saw my shoes. There I am.
Bringer of light. It has been too long.
Word.
You should be scared. We know how to kill
No
you.
words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
Try me. What do you mean stone? What do you mean stone? You can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch. Chucky.
So, I actually didn't kill them at one time. I was trying to avoid avoid red zones.
I mean, I didn't kill him all one time either, but I lived through it.
I didn't. I'm gonna have to replay the end. All right.
Bullet hell? What is this?
Yeah.
How many times do I have to hit you with a rock before you fall over?
I see.
It took forever. I can wait. I mean, I can try to wait. It might auto progress.
I feel good. Don't worry about it. It was my fault for...
Weak as he's swinging a wet noodle and barely standing. Yeah. He's got an ego the size of fucking all of Eorzea.
Your mother chose her champion well.
Don't patronize me, Z.
You sure you don't want me to wait?
Yes, go for it.
But then
I'll catch her.
you'll be behind me. I will wait.
Fine.
We'll wait. You know what we'll do?
No, no. Seriously. I promise.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't say yes multiple times if I wasn't sure.
But the drama. You're still heating.
Okay, that's fine.
Yet, for all your strength,
The Warrior of Lion is but a
will
few
still
hundred
fail.
yalms away. It's fine.
If you talk over my cutscene one more time, I'll fight you. You say to continue, but then you talk over my shit.
Where? Oh.
Why are we running at him? What are we gonna do? Bonk him?
Someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
Oh shit. Smack him with the staff. Do not underestimate the bonking stick. Never mind nap time. Lord is tiring work. He's close, bonk him. I wish I could. Also, hello Nara, welcome in.
At last, I found you.
Listen here, Sandals. I was in the middle of shit.
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back now. My friends need me.
The battle is over, the danger past. But your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
You're actively turning into a crystal. I don't trust you.
Soon, we will throw wide the gates.
Keep your hands
And
to
the
yourself.
path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
I don't want to go to the first. I like it here. It was all a dream. You never left Heaven's Word. Thank God. I'm back where I actually like it. El Amigo too hot.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
Hello, Amric. Shut up, Nova. Where is Xenos?
I see you recall that much, at least. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered. and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Everyone say in unison, "Thank you, Estinian."
Is your Dragoon.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells. Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Really, game? You're gonna make me pick between Alice and everyone else? Is Alice alright?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
I mean, being alive, it's pretty happy. Shit, I was fixing my headset. I don't know if this was voiced or not, but I'm gonna read it just in case. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I had thought you confined to bed. When I heard that you had collapsed, they took your chocobo head.
They put the wrong head on me. Why did you put me in this horrible fleshing prison?
When John woke up in the bed, he didn't have the chocobo head on.
Why? Why would you do this to me? Give me my head back.
When I had heard that you collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst, but with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. As long as we have you, Mistress Aradia, I forgot my own last name. History suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artoriel will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility.
You'll
Whoops.
never see it.
I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward.
Dark days ahead? Cataclysm? Dark days ahead?
And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. My fingers were not unwased.
This head has such a small.
Yeah. I'm back in the real world where you have your chocobo head on.
You mean where I have my head on?
Yeah. Your head. Yes. Your head.
Stop peeking. There's no one there. I am the choke. Where? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
No teleport for you. You're still in cutscene. Loyal. Tataru's back. Oh no, don't cry, Tataru.
By the 12! I don't believe it!
No, don't cry.
I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on? Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful.
I'm gonna wait a minute and let John catch up.
Bully.
You go face Tataru. You go see her cry and call me a bully. I couldn't make her wait any
Bully.
longer.
Bully.
I bet she's never been so happy to see that fucking stupid chocobo mask.
Why?
Tataru's the best. She needs to be protected at all costs. She does.
Pick her up and let her sit crisscross applesauce on my head.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's about where I'm at.
And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
Please, just let me hug her.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Meanwhile, the League of Evil.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
Yeah, 'cause you stinky. Alright, I have an ad starting in a little over a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that, and we'll be right back. You got this, babe.
No. Oh, there's Quafen. Oh, wait. Krill. Like little iron krills. No? Oh, there's only one L, that's why.
Aha, I got it.
Yeah, I couldn't find any others. I'm not good at these.
Me neither, honestly. I found one word.
Yeah, it was the 4-letter ones that were throwing me off.
I got 8 whole points.
30 seconds. See, the question is this better or worse than the only Quake content?
I mean, unless you can somehow break through the cutscene and start sexy dancing behind Xenos, it's kind of moot, isn't it?
You remember the bird video? The laugh didn't come through, but yeah. Second. No, go back. I think it heard me. 1 second. I need to. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna watch this first and then.
Oh my god.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home?
Oh hey, the Shinobi rumor is doing work.
I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious. Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Oh. He already looked creepy enough. You didn't need to do that. Yeah, that was a totally normal thing. Oh. Oh! We did it! Wait for it. Totally normal, right? You have officially beaten Final Fantasy XIV again. Thank you. How long are you gonna stand there with your hands in the air? Ready? I knew you'd be alright, and to celebrate your return I made you this, a brand new traveling outfit.
There were no scenes. It was just the credits.
Yeah, we were told we could skip the credits and that it wouldn't skip cutscenes. You can't fool us. But now's not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Coinex Find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon.
Scion Traveler attire. Oh, this man.
Okay, well that explains some shit. But not enough shit.
My enemy,
I'm sorry, maybe I missed
my
something.
friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Is this Xenos?
Wait!
It sounds like Xenos.
Hold the fuck up. Cause it did.
That's Katana. You're right. You're so right. I'm sorry. It's Katana wielding soldier. My bad.
No. No. No, that fits too perfectly for what's going on here. Hold on, you might actually be on to something with that crackpot theory.
Bloody savages!
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it.
Yeah, it's
Grow
Xenos.
stronger more savage, and savor every triumph.
You see what I mean? It's Xenos.
Yeah, no, that is Xenos.
In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I'm not even gonna try to theorize anymore. I don't.
Daddy lives. Daddy lives. Daddy lives. I can continue to be the gayest little bird.
So are you the bluebird or the redbird? Or blackbird?
Why, yes, Nova. I did. Okay, part of it is for a joke because I do find Xenos like physically, facially like attractive, even though his personality is utter shit. And I would sooner like burn him alive than actually date him, but like he got a good face at least. and look at that dog.
In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness.
Sow my seeds of darkness.
Stop making it weird. I'm just reading the text. You know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, right?
Video time?
Yes.
No, Nova.
It's trailer time.
Because this is what we do when we get through. We watch the trailer. It is so that way there is no spoilers. Yeah. No, we have not watched the Shadowbringers trailer.
Are we ready?
Check something. But oh. Okay, good. So are you gonna stream it for me?
No, you can come watch over here or something. I'm already. My PC is going through it.
I hear it over there, just like huffing, puffing, and breathing all types of heavy. 1 second.
I don't know how you're gonna hear it though. You can watch my stream. No, go away, gay bird.
All right, I guess I will actually shit your screen.
Alright. I really apologize if this is too loud. Y'all be ready to adjust volume. I'm just letting you know. Here we go.
How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. one they called. The warrior of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Minfilia.
What? There's finally bunny NPCs! My people!
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must.
That was so fucking cool! I think
Good.
I think my theory's right.
Which theory?
The secret theory that I'm not telling anybody but you.
Hey.
Oh, come here. I whisper it to you.
No, I remember. I remember the theory.
Yeah.
Hmm? One second, we must conspire.
Okay, do you want my do you all really want to know?
Not coming through.
I'm unmuted in OBS. I might be muted in Discord because it's doing that stupid thing where it swaps again. Okay, as long as nobody confirms or denies anything. I'm more worried about being embarrassed. And I promise, I was talking to John about this the other day before we watched this trailer. But my secret, deep, dark, like, crackpot, like, totally out of left field theory was that Hydaelyn was the bad guy. Because of the Warriors of Darkness talking about how light, like, destroyed their world. And John was like, I think it's more of like a, they just need to be perfectly in balance, like the Ascians are saying. But my theory is that we've secretly been working for the bad guy and not knowing it. And my my gut said that this person here is Hydaelyn. Just because, you know, this part, hold on. Also, what the fuck is this thing? Hold on, what? What the fuck is this thing? who the fuck does he think he is?
Yeah, it's a group one.
But the way that they like descend from the heavens and shit makes them seem very, you know, ethereal and godlike, and so that I'm so embarrassed because I know it's probably wrong.
I mean, it makes a level of sense. And I mean, well, I mean,
This whole trailer kind of just like fueled it too.
especially because what was the last bit? You know, where we must become a warrior of darkness.
Yeah, but like,
because you know, light is becoming ascendant, so we have to counterbalance it. Yeah, we fought them in the library. Listen. Let's just call it like it is. This right here is just fueling like our little emo, you know, alt hearts right here. Especially because as someone who is already leveling up their DK, I can actually finally just turn myself into fucking guts now if I want to. And become the Black Swordsman. And I'm sorry.
Z's message. Can you really? Okay. Can you really lean into the Dark Knight edgy persona and still Chocobo head?
What? What do you think I've been doing the whole goddamn time? I've been leveling it in the background. There's more
there is
to DK than just I am edgy and
you just gotta dye the head
morally
black.
dubious. No, like there's a whole.
But you
You mean aesthetically?
yes.
Hell no, I'm gonna totally keep it just bright yellow.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to dye it
I
like
want you to
pure
use
black?
something other than the chocobo head. Because I can't take it seriously.
You don't have to take my cutscene seriously. What you got against my head, baby?
Round.
What's wrong with my round head? Yeah, the in-game wedding pics are gonna be amazing. Shit, just imagine that because we have to do this beforehand, and it's just like, shit, the only time we have for a wedding would be like during the week or something like that. So I have to call my boss. Hey, Nakia, I need to call off for a wedding.
Turns out that wedding is virtual in a video game.
She doesn't need to know that.
Oh, I forgot to turn the sound back on. That's important. We have to hear the Vigi game.
Yes, Shadow. Look, I'm fine with that.
Also, I do love how, like, there were some job changes for our Scion friends.
Yeah, Urianger is a astrologian. I saw Thancred was a gunblade. Gunblade?
Yeah, a machinist?
Is he a machinist or was he a gunbreaker?
He doesn't seem like the tank type to me.
Very true.
Maybe I'm wrong.
So.
Also, Menphilia?
Yeah,
Baby Menphilia?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Because she's a child in that, right? Or was it like some weird like perspective thing that made her just look Z. No, that is illegal. Get out from under... That's why you're coming. Being annoying. One second, I have to reload the cats. You fucking. Alright. Let's. So.
But why though?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Why you damn?
Because I'm waiting on yo ass.
You can talk to her, it's fine, I'll catch up.
It's the first quest of this expansion. You sit your ass down.
Jesus. Okay, fine. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. No, we have not. Or at least I haven't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Look at her waiting all expectantly.
One second, my,
Oh, shit. Can I even wear this? Oh, I can. What the fuck? Well, it wouldn't be a Square Enix thing without a million buckles, but holy shit. Tataru. What's going on? Do you need help? I mean, I love it because, you know, inner emo kid. But also, are you okay? She was blasting the Black Parade when making it.
No, she's not. Tataru would be the Tom. Anyway. I shouldn't make that
me, there's no
weird.
chocobo head in that screenshot, sir.
It's fine, I'm wearing a mask. See, there's no face on that. I'm wearing a mask. I am incognito.
I mean,
inconspicuous.
I mean, yeah, I don't recognize you.
No, like there's also genuinely. Oh, no, stop that. There's also genuinely, legitimately no face on that.
Yeah, it's creepy.
For when Corellian wants to go incognito. He wants to look like some weird dragon thing rather than, you know, his true self.
Alright, are you ready to talk to Tataru?
Alright. I've had my Gisho green, so let's go.
Good news, Rion. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd have ever found had the ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under the rocks and peering into... My chat is going crazy. Peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Then we'd better go and give them a hand.
Word.
My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. What? There's a boat in North Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. Damn, she's zooming. New quest music.
New quest music.
I didn't catch it. I had one of my headphones off. Was it edgy?
I would not call that edgy. at all.
Compared to the normal stuff, it sounded edgy.
It's definitely more like rock and guitar. Yeah. Good.
What?
Good. I don't know where that kiss was going off to, but
No, you're a gay bird for Xenos.
I can be a gay bird for you.
No.
I can be a straight bird for you.
No. That's even worse.
I can continue to be the bi bird for you.
Maybe.
I have a chance. Yes.
Heading to the survey site, madam. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat.
Oh.
It's instanced.
Boat. It's just my boat. Yeah.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business.
Okay.
So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
So, voice acting seems to have gotten a little bit of an upgrade, I guess. Like I can't place it. I think these are the same voice actors, but like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's been a long time since we've heard Biggs talk.
Yeah.
Tataru sounds the same.
She might sound the same, but I don't know. Like, I guess the voice does just sound better in some way, if that makes sense. I don't have the correct verbiage or way to translate the brain to appropriate communication channels that your brain can pick up on and translate into data.
Anyway.
Why are you just staring at me?
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Staru, no. He brought up a valid concern.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there?
A gear. An
Now
ironworks
that
gear.
looks promising.
Actually, no, that's not the ironworks symbol.
Isn't that the ironworks symbol?
Is it? Okay.
Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice.
No, you get out of my head, bro.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
I'm triggered.
Away with you. Your spirited accounts always comes in welcome.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Your time has not yet come.
I'm in Philia.
They gave her pants. Everything is so purple.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
is that guy from the very first cutscene.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Am I wrong?
I think you're right.
But it's bright as day.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
We're at the first. They don't have night anymore.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
The Forest of the Lost Shepherd, huh? What? No. No. No, no, no. Give me his lordship.
Oh shit, you're right.
I don't have his lordship in any of his forms.
Wrong one. I can still craft, thank God. Wait, we can't do minions either?
No.
Oh. At least you have your face.
What?
I can sprint. This world is so pretty. My pants sold! Teleported to a strange new world, only thing to do is get back to crafting. Exactly.
Halt!
Bunny! Bunny, bunny, bunny! John, there's a bunny! This is my people!
It's alright, we got to see my people last time.
Hurry up so you can see the bunny!
Hey, I'm here! Bun! Bun.
I like how your mouth opens and closes with every step.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Okay.
From where do you hail?
Oh.
Gridania.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass. That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Oh no.
Everything all right, Captain?
Sandals?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
So we're not the
Another
first.
of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known.
Oh, well.
Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
You have the voice of an adult but the body of a child. I'm confused.
I wonder if this is an CN.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact.
You were correct.
Nara, shush, you know what I mean. Stature, not appearance.
As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch. I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused? Are the other scions here?
Ah, that is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
That's not fair either. You're a bun tall. That is true. But he's still small.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Hold on, I didn't retain something you said. Can I? More than 9/10 of this star was lost. Holy shit. Also, we have an ad coming, so I'm going to go ahead and run that now, and then we'll pick back up on the other side. What?
Also, what I put in Final Fantasy, 6 foot versus 5'11". Literally, my chocobo just towering over this child.
Alright, I'm gonna run the ad now.
And also, damn it, Z. This is an adult. This is a stream for adults. There will be no child puns here.
You got this, babe, I believe. The other scent with the C. Put that.
Well, yes, but I was trying to figure out the full one. No.
Estinny.
That's what it was. Damn it. I was trying to figure that one out.
Whoops. Y'all's brains go so much faster than mine. Like, as soon as you say one, I'm like, oh yeah, that's in there. But I can't think of any on my own.
Hi. Why are you so loud, kitty? Why are you harassing? No, you cannot have my worm. Is my heating pet? Nope, you're trapped here now. You came here. You're trapped.
Very nice, everyone.
As I play a guitar on a kitty. Down, 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 down.
Play like the banjo. Ding 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 ding
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I know, my birds are so very strange. Alright, off you pop. You made dinner and decided to destroy yourself with a very hot dish, so what did you make? Oh, yeah, because okay, I am of the halal chicken bowl.
Mayonnaise.
See, I'm of the general opinion that, yeah, sure, spice is good. Don't get me wrong. I like spicy food. Like, spice has to have, like, a flavor to it. Not just spice for spice's sake. And this is coming from someone who has eaten ghost chili. Oh, yeah, no. For lunch past week, I have had butter chicken. What was the name of one of it? Vindaloo. No, it was butter chicken. Thought. Yeah. Stuff like that. Meanwhile, Jody likes things like sog paneer, stuff like that.
I mean, I like chicken tikka,
Fair
which is
enough.
British, not Indian, but still.
Well, it's Indian inspired. How about that?
But yeah, my favorite Indian dish that I've had so far is sag paneer. Because I like cheese. I'm very Caucasian in that sense.
Oh, see, I remember being itty bitty, and my grandfather, hi cat, took us to this Mediterranean place and was just like, and keep in mind, this is a Mediterranean place in Louisiana, so like it probably was nowhere near authentic because like I'm sorry, but Louisiana is not exactly
Same.
known for its like Mediterranean peoples coming over or nothing like that, but he was the one who ended up, being like, hey, this is lamb. Like, this is actual lamb. And well done, lamb. And I actually that I liked it at a pretty young age. But I'm gonna shut up. So I'm the type of person who's gonna keep talking and talking and talking.
I'm gonna click the button.
And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Norbrant. Okay. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Thanks. Oh, shit, we didn't touch the crystal. Do you see it back there? Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you to first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience with which I am sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further.
Okay, jeez, Crystal Child.
After you've done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetheryte and head out to the left to arrive to the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collective crafters and gatherers. Let's go, crafting time! As well as their spokeswoman, Katniss Evergreen. Everdeen?
Evergreen?
Evergreen Dean?
Schmeverfiend? Trevor's mean.
Trevor is mean. One of the people I should like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps and take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. You know, I have a map. And the third and final person I should like you to meet is Bragi, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you'll visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough. To the right and down the where now? My apologies, I forget how confusing the Crystarium can be for newcomers. Not to worry, I'm sure you'll soon be accustomed to its twists and turns. I love how he was like, yeah, you'll figure it out. Good luck.
Pat on the shoulder, slap on the butt. Get in there, sport.
In all honesty, the true challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest that you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There is an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery.
Where?
When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then...
Okay, so should I actually swap over and use DK, or continue with the Paladin. But I've... well, see, the problem is, like, I very much am... I mean, Jody can attest, the vast majority of my characters in most RPGs are the knight, the sword and board, I am the anchor for the front line defender. So, like, I'm just kind of comfortable with that. As opposed to the barbarian. Am I swapping class for this?
Up to you. I tried to swap for Heavensward and that didn't work out for me. I just really like White Mage.
Hey, I also kind of like... no. You know what? Fuck it. We will leave it to our technological overlord. Overlord?
Yeah, our overlords.
I can't talk.
We also did see the dancer bun, so I could.
All right. Heads for Paladin and tails for DK. I'm gonna flip 3 coins. See what we got. Oh. Oh, it picked very decisively.
Is it all tails?
No.
It's all heads?
All heads. Alright, cool.
The coin has spoken.
Yes, it has. The coin has spoken. Paladin bird it is. I will be the gay paladin verb. Oh, touch correctly. Touch the correct part. From Tidius Goblinko. The fuck?
What?
There was a person here called from Tidius Goblinko for a moment. I still can't ride his lordship. Ow. Thank goodness I can't die.
Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city? Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized, too, thanks to us in the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make the city life possible. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Yulmoran layabouts here in the Crystarium. We work for a living. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? Gridania. One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say. I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before the droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started growing up. With the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he, and you, wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've ought to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. None of my stuff is high enough level for here.
Well, guess you're gonna be doing more off-stream grinding.
Just ask for Catless and I'll find you a niche here in the Crystalline Mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning.
What's wrong with crafting, Nova?
I like crafting. I don't like grinding for materials, but I like making things. Wee. Oh. Wee.
And also, apparently, shenanigan.
Wait, was there a baby crystal here that I missed? There is. Baby crystal.
Oh, the baby crystal. Hi, love.
What? Oh,
Bye,
hi.
love. I like the Zune.
The what?
You'll find out.
Okay.
And apparently, I am not all raw. I forget the name, but apparently I'm something else. Where? Wyrmst.
Wyrmst what?
Wyrm.
What are you looking for?
Wyrmst baby crystal.
It's right here, you goofball.
There's one right here.
No, that's the one that we touched above. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. I think that's upstairs. It's a lot of stairs. I know a kobold that would love this place. Excuse me, miss, are you recently come to the city, perchance? Quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and, well, what I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll, even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. What a nerd. Librarian Morin, at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? Oh, so you've an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. Explain it to me like I'm 5. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair and make yourself more comfortable? Ahem. On with the lesson then. I must protect this nerd. The motherly instincts are kicking in. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light. Villains? Villains? Villains?
Villains.
Yes.
Yes. Villains.
The villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light, she stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrant, and Norvrant alone spared the fate of erasure. Bibimphilia?
Ow.
Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the nights from Norvrant's sky. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. It's that big-ass lion that Thancred was fighting.
Where?
And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. I don't care if you called me a villain, I must protect.
Don't mind us. Ow. Sure. Alright, this is where we have to split off. Bye, I love you.
Bye. I guess I love you too. New to the city, friend. The spinning head and wide eyes will give you away. Welcome, my name is Braggy, and I am the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for... V's? Vi's? I guess Vi because Viera? I don't know. V is Viera? I don't know. Such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. Sorry, did you say V's? Aye, something wrong? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a Hume. And the taller one is an elf. Sturdy individual over there is a Galgent. Whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn.
Drawn.
And then you have the large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Ah, same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. Though you don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Crittle. I touched Crittle. No Lalafels. Oh, this is heaven.
Heaven does exist.
That's fucked up. You're right. I don't have a problem with Lalafels. I have a problem with Neras.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Cool. I fucked up.
Where'd you go? Oh, well, I guess I can run over there and get that crystal. Is it ups? I'm guessing it's ups. Is it more ups?
Uppies.
No, let me fall. You sons of bitches. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yeah, I took notes, apparently. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that the details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you knew from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt. It's good you took notes. All that will be on the test. There's a test! I didn't study! It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing, and though I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know its arrival seems to set the wheels of fate in motion. Have you already talked to Sandals? I wait then.
It's alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll catch up. I'm sorry, I'm just running a little slow. This week has absolutely destroyed me. I'm just...
That's fair. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I'd rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. What? What does Grahatia have to do with anything? I don't remember seeing him. No, I don't remember that. Listen, it's been so long. Okay, well then I guess if my character remembers, then I would be concerned. I'm not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? Quack, 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 quack. An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I've found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery for another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. I recognize your rug.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
How convenient.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
Thancred's naked again.
Consequently,
You know, Thancred keeps finding himself naked in front of people. I mean, like...
Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here.
Listen, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, but, like, you have to, like, still have some level of consent.
That was unrelated to the summoning. Thancred just did that. I accept this as canon.
Thancred would be the one. Thancred would be the one into that. Urianger would be into, like, the freaks. Like hand holding.
Then find a way to send them back.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
For the moment.
For want of a better
You will
choice.
not regret
No.
this.
Yeah.
With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Did we not just do the whole being shown around thing? The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants. Yeah, but now he's doing it. Which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. Or we could not.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. Aught you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Do you still take Gil?
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The Gil you carry will serve you well enough.
It was perfect timing. Because he said, do you still take Gil, as he was about to talk about this.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term Gil. A word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of Gil become common practice.
Again, that's very
From what
convenient.
Jodaeo tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 Gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower.
From the tower, so... I forget. There was no Garleans who made their way in the tower, right? Aside from Nero. And have we seen Nero recently?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's working with Ironworks now.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. And there were no Maggies that managed to find their way in there, right? We just look up and there's one lone, just Maggie walking. Stomp.
In the next scene, he turns to the camera and says, hey, just don't worry about the details, okay?
Some of which may be familiar to you.
I could go for coffee right now. I'm really tired.
Are those phones?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed.
Oh,
She'll
it's
need
the
a means to
tombstones.
access the
Okay.
commodities of your home world. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here.
I love them.
What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm.
I'm scared of them.
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Listen, Nova, Nara.
You came from beyond,
Listen,
didn't you? From beyond the rift.
we respect the kind, goodly neighbor, and we choose very specifically to not upset the fair neighbors.
How
For the
wonderfully
kind
exciting.
neighbors,
What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
for the kind, fair neighbors, we'll fuck you up if you piss them off. Or just, you know, snatch your kid and replace it with another one who will unfortunately die very soon. Or grow up to be very strange and, you know, sometimes lack empathy or, you know, some things that. Yeah. Anyway.
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
No, I don't want to make a pact with you.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes, and you can't have any of them.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand.
The pixie.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Send a message to Tataru right now.
Consider it done.
Thanks, the beautiful branch.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to
Tataru, we're
arcane
gonna need
beings.
money.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the crustarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
We're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and our socks are gonna be gone.
As a result of your pact with Feoul, you now have access to delivering Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first.
We can kidnap our people at the little bell, ting ting, and then just get kidnapped all the way over here. Equelian, I need you to go out and find me shit. Ah.
Oh. I shall steal quietly from your loyal servant's dreams. What? Crystal. Other crystal. Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay. To make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call, Rion. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Sup? Pleasure to meet you, miss, and welcome to your new home at the Pendants. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Sure.
Voice.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Yeah, I'm crashing your home. Get wrecked.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yeah? I actually watched your cutscene, like, 2 days ago.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrand. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Oh no, he's not gonna like this answer.
A 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the First. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
I don't like that he's looking at me.
But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Why was he looking at me? That was unsettling. You know, Rion, normally you're supposed to sleep under the blankets.
Nah, that's what I'm gonna do here in a few minutes.
Just plank on top of the sheets.
Yeah. I'll have the cats to keep me warm.
Who else is he gonna look at? Rion, maybe? Not me, the player. Okay, we're gonna go turn this in, and then.
Okay.
We can do this, babe.
Oh, I know.
Stay with us.
I know. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, it's been a very rough week.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
The floor pattern is so pretty. I had a ghostly visitor.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
You're not gonna tell him who it was, Rion? You're not gonna say that you saw the warrior of darkness? This world's warrior of light?
Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Sure.
This map shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Okay.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Jodaeo is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Okay.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calusia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
You failed to mention someone.
Don't worry.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
It does matter. It matters a lot. Are you fucking with me, or does it actually matter? You gotta go to Alphino first. I mean, was there ever any doubt? My son? My child? No, no. I'm going to see Alphino. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Could this be where John and I split up? Alright, y'all. I know John's also got to go to Alphino first.
I don't know about that. What?
Nothing. Just the fact that you came back and went, hmm. Just know that if you do choose separate paths, it's a whole split mini arc of quests. You'd be apart for a while. Okay. All right, I'm gonna release John of his streamly duties, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thank y'all for joining. I'm so excited to be in the Shadowbringers. It was a lot to take in. But we'll see you all tomorrow for more MSQ, for more Shadowbringers, for probably Alfino, my son, my child.
What about Alize, your daughter, your other child?
She is an independent woman. Alfino is baby.